Welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, after 3 years, the data from the Housing and Population Census have been finally released.
And more Jamaicans are living on the island today than over 10 years ago when the last census was done.
But it's the dramatic decline in the number of babies being born in Jamaica that has many stakeholders talking, giving its implication for the development of the country.
Details in this report from Jamila Maitland.
2,774,538. That's how many people were living in Jamaica in 2022. The long-anticipated findings of the Population and Housing Census was released during a press briefing by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, STATIN, on Wednesday.
2,774,538. Now, what would have influenced the movements in the population?
Director of Census's Demographic and Social Statistics Division, Stacey Ann Robinson, says, while migration registered a decline, births significantly dropped in the last 10 years, while the registered deaths have gone up.
The growth rate observed was influenced by a 42.2% decline in the births, moving from 747,788 to 432,018 over the intercensal periods 1970 to 1982 to 2011 to 2022. And it was further impacted by population losses due to deaths.
The parishes that recorded the most population growth are St. Catherine, Clarendon, and Kingston and St. Andrew. But is it enough to sustain the country?
And when you put all of those factors together, we end up with a population that is growing, albeit at a much slower rate. And over time, what we have been seeing over the several decades of censuses is that the population growth rate is slowing down. This is very important because it means that if we continue on this path, we will ultimately get to a declining population.
STATIN says an independent evaluation committee of local, regional, and international experts have been established to validate the results. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.